Hey everyone, it's RiseCool007 and we're back with another video. Now today I'm going to be discussing the new sort of Oculus Quest 2 and the problems that it's actually been having. Now this is actually my second video on this topic. If you want to watch my first video on this, the link is down in the description or up there, I think. Now, as I said in the previous video, the Oculus Quest 2 is owned by Facebook, and so is Oculus. You need a Facebook account to play the Oculus at all. But what happens if your Facebook account gets banned, hacked, or even worse? So let's get right into it. Now, as previously stated, to use your Oculus Quest 2, you need to connect it to your Facebook account, which is kind of a hassle, but whatever. Yeah, luckily all the accounts are free, but with Facebook security that's so intense, it raises the question, what happens to your Oculus when/if you get banned on Facebook? Well, the short answer is you can't use your Oculus. Luckily, Facebook gives you instructions on how to get back your account, but you won't be able to use your $300 to $400 VR headset, which is a big disappointment. It basically becomes a nice big paperweight. You might be thinking, why is Facebook doing this? Well, back in 2014 when Facebook bought Oculus, they have been slowly implementing Facebook and into the new Oculus VR headsets to now where you need a Facebook account to log in to an Oculus, which, yeah, I guess that's fine. Now, one thing I do warn all Oculus buyers who want to buy the Oculus Quest 2, make sure you have a Facebook account that's in good standing and it's active before buying an Oculus. Because right now, Facebook is banning anyone who makes a new Facebook account and then attaches the Oculus to it, or any VR headset. They will automatically get banned no matter what, which, that kind of sucks. The best thing of all is Facebook has received the problem and they say they can't really do anything to it because there's only a small number of people who are being affected by it. So they don't really care. The funny thing is, Facebook is banning people who buy the Oculus. That's it, plain and simple. Which is kind of funny and a little scammy. Now, imagine this. You go and buy the Oculus Quest 2, which is owned by Facebook, which gives Facebook a little money. Then you want to go play. You get your Oculus, you want to go play it, which requires a Facebook account. You say, okay, this isn't that bad. I'll just make a new account and connect it. And then, bam, your expensive piece of technology just became a fancy pair of goggles for the next week. Now, sure, this doesn't happen to everyone, but for those few people who have this happen, and the best Facebook can do is say, just contact us about it and we'll go back to you soon. That doesn't really help. I personally had a similar experience with Facebook and changing my banner and profile picture. Now, in defense of Facebook, I don't use my account at all. I really don't. And I literally just use it to like push my videos out a little more. After changing my profile picture and banner, my account got locked and banned. All the explanation I got was a message from Facebook saying, your account has suspicious activity, please follow these steps to recover your account. I was like, okay, but it shouldn't take that long, right? I'm going to use my phone number to recover my account, which should be pretty easy. Well, that worked for about a second, until I got to the second form of confirmation of ownership of the account or whatever. Now, I don't know what hacker is trying to steal my account or going throughout this process of recovering, but to even guess the secret code that gets sent to my phone number and then get that correct, and now you have a second form of authentication, like two-factor doesn't even do that. The next step to recover though was a little creepy. They said I needed to send a picture of legal documentation that I was a legit person. Now I'll give them the benefit of the doubt, but geez, at this point I was tired of doing this. But it said I either need to take a picture of my ID, social security card, or some other form of authorization. Now at this point, I had no clue what to do because I was literally 15. I had no ID, no W-2 form, or anything like that. So I took a picture of my school ID and sent it in. A week later, I received a long message from Facebook stating they couldn't accept the ID. At this point, I just gave up and moved on. Then I tried to log into my Facebook account another week later, and what do you know? I was able to log in completely fine, no problems at all. I don't really know what happened. Maybe they finally accepted it. I have no clue. But I was just glad my account was back. But for any new Oculus user to have to go through that and not have their Oculus for 2 weeks just because they made a new account, that sucks. Their Oculus is basically bricked for 2 weeks. That really sucks a lot. Now, a slightly illegal and risky way around the Facebook login thing is a little jailbreak for the Oculus. FBI, open up! Now, you didn't hear this from me, and I'm not responsible if you break your Oculus or get a virus or whatever, but there have been rumors floating around you can in fact get around the Facebook login. But a Twitter user named Robert Long is offering $5,000 to anyone who can figure out a jailbreak for the Oculus Quest 2. Good luck to anyone out there who can do that. Anyways, if you like this video, please comment down below if you haven't done already. Around 15% of the people who watch these videos are actually subscribed, so maybe you just hit that little button down there, just a tiny little click, you know? Anyways, peace, and have a nice Thanksgiving. Bye.